Hi, I am Suhan and in today's video we are gonna look at insertion sort. Yes, finally we are looking at insertion sort. It is my favorite as when I found it out I supposed it to be the worst or the worst like bubble sort and selection sort, but I was wrong as in some cases insertion sort is the best. Like if you have a sorted array or if you have a sorted array in which only some elements are not sorted, then it is best as it uses a method in which it loops through every element and checks the sorting path. Now let's take an example. In the above array we are given 8 elements and the first element we take is 4. Then we go to the second element and take its value, which is 3, and compare it to 4. If it is less than 4, then we shift it to the first index. Then we go to the third element and then check that if it is less than 4. If yes, then we go to the first and check if 3 is greater than 2 or not. If 3 is greater than 2, then we take 2 and take it to the front, and same steps goes on. In this you can see that if it is sorted as here, when we go to the 10th one, we see that 10 is greater than 4, so we don't have to loop or go to the elements, so here we are safe. Now in 12 we also don't have to see as 12 is greater than 10, but in 1 we have to go to the first and see that 2 is greater than 1. If yes, then 1 will be here. Now in 5 you can see that 5 is less than 12, so in this picture it is shown that we will be inserting here after 4, but the method is that the 5 will go to the first and check that if it is less than 1. If not, it will go to the second, check if it is less than 2, so on till it finds 10, and it will check that 10 is greater than 5. If yes, then it will insert here, and same for 6, and this happens. Now I will show the program to do it, and this is the program for selection sort and this is for bubble sort. If you want to see it, I have made a video on it. You can see both of them. Now let's jump to the insertion sort. In this you can see that we are looping through from the index 1 to the last element. Then we are using a position variable or current position variable, which will start from the counter, means from the index where we are searching. Now if this is the condition, which checks if the current position is greater than the previous position. If yes, it simply continues, else it will loop from 0 to that one. Now if I run it, you can see here, if I run it, you can see it here, it is sorted. And in this I am using the current position and going backwards, means I am checking that if 1 is, in this case you can see that if we are checking from front, we get that 1 is in the front, but if in the program I am checking from the last. If you want to make the program work as this is working, you can simply do here that current position plus change the current position to the minus of length and here plus 1, and it is your task to perform it. And if you are not able to do it, then you can ask in the comment section, but I am pretty sure that you can do it, as it's a nice exercise to learn insertion sort. So I am providing the code which checks from the last element or the previous element to the first element, but you want to implement insertion sort so that it will check from the first element. If you create or implement the insertion sort, just leave a comment, I will see it. Thanks for watching. Signing out, Suhan.